All right. So when you take this question, the information given, an object was thrown at an initial velocity of u at an angle of theta with the vertical. So the angle must be marked here, theta. So if that angle is theta, vertical component is u cos theta, horizontal component is u sin theta. The ratio between the range and the maximum height reached by the object was found to be 4. Find tan theta. All right, so we have taken A, B, C as 3 different points: starting point, finishing point, maximum height. Maximum height is taken as capital H. Horizontal range is taken as capital R. Therefore, according to the underlined part in red, R over H is 4. The ratio is 4. And time of flight is taken as T. So we are trying to get an equation for R and H in terms of U and theta. And let's see if we can find something for tan theta. So the first step would be to find time. So we are going to apply the equation from A to B upwards, S equal ut plus half h square initially to find time. Because when you go from A to B, the upward displacement is 0. Initial velocity is u cos theta into time plus half into acceleration is minus g, because for this motion acceleration is downwards g and the time is t square. So if I simplify this, gt squared by 2 is equal to u cos theta t, and ultimately you will be getting an equation for time 2u cos theta divided by g, that is for time. And then horizontal range, again from point A to point B, let's apply the equation horizontal. And since you are ignoring AR resistance, there won't be any horizontal acceleration. So horizontal displacement from A to, in fact, A to C, sorry, should be A to C for the entire motion, A to C, not A to B. This point is C, this point is A. So horizontal displacement is R. Horizontal initial velocity is u sin theta into time is this 2u cos theta over g, plus the rest will be 0 because acceleration is 0. So R is in fact 2u squared sin theta cos theta divided by g. So that is the first equation. And then let's try to get a relationship for maximum height. There you will apply the equation from A to B. So what are the information we know? The final vertical velocity at the maximum height, we know the vertical component of velocity will be 0. Initial vertical component u cos theta, acceleration downwards g, and the maximum height is h. Therefore we know the final velocity, initial velocity, acceleration and displacement. Hence let's use the equation upwards. V squared equals u squared plus 2as. So final velocity at B is 0. Initial velocity component, vertical component at A is u cos theta squared plus 2 into, for A we have to put minus g because g is downwards. We are applying the equation upwards and displacement is h. So 2g capital H equal to u squared cos squared theta. Hence h is equal to u squared divided by 2g cos squared theta. Now if the angle with the horizontal is theta, you might have learned an equation for capital H, that is u squared sin squared theta over 2g. So that equation cannot be applied here. You have to be careful. Right. So now we have a relationship for R and H. Let's substitute it here. R over H is 4. That is given in the question. So if we substitute there, R, that is 2u squared sin theta cos theta divided by g. Entire thing must be divided by capital H. All right, capital H in another color. That is u squared over 2g cos squared theta. And this whole thing is in fact equal to 4. Right. Now you have to carefully cancel out the parts which can be cancelled out. So you can see u squared, both are there as denominators. You can cancel it out. U squared. Look at g. In both the fractions, it's u squared is in numerator, g is denominator. So it can be cancelled out, right? And here you have sine theta cos theta as numerator. Here you have cos square theta as numerator. So one of the cos thetas can be cancelled out. All right. So if you continue further, what will happen? Right. On the left hand side, I have 2 sine theta over here I have cos theta divided by 2. Cos theta divided by 2. Cos theta divided by 2. And on the other side, I have 4. Okay. I hope you guys understood this. 2 sine theta up. 2 didn't get cancelled off. So 2 times sine theta up, cos theta over 2 is down. Right. So this one, it can be written like this. 2 sine theta is divided by a fraction. So it can be written as reciprocal of the fraction multiply. Okay. So now normally when you say 3 divided by 4 over 5, that can be written as 3 multiplied by 5 over 4. That's how you divide fractions. Right. Similarly, I have done the same here. 4. So I am getting 4 sine theta over cos theta is equal to 4. Again, this 4 also can be cancelled out. So if 4 cancels out, 4 cancels here, 1. And what is sine theta divided by cos theta? What is sine theta divided by cos theta? What is sine theta divided by cos theta? Sine theta over cos theta. What is it? It's tan. So ultimately, tan theta is equal to 1. That is the final answer.